So let us put you in a scenario. You are in your doom scrolling saga, like it is your side hustle, not just for few minutes, like you are deep in it. Your thumb is going numb, your eyes are glazed over, maybe you're supposed to be doing something else, but here you are. Suddenly, a reel pops up. It's got an NCS old track playing, or maybe it's a TikTok trend from a few years ago. You pause, not because you want to, but because something about it just hits different. You've seen this before, right? Or at least it feels like you have. So you check the comments. Classic move. And what do you see? I thought I was the only one. LOL. Not a single original experience left. And you're like, wait, did we live like the same life? Is the simulation glitching again, or is it just what the internet does to us? But for real, why is our feed so obsessed with yesterday's vibes? Wasn't 2016 like 4 years ago? But then you do the math and realize somehow it's been a decade. And you have to sit with that for a whole day. It's weird, right? The internet just keeps serving up these little moments that pull you back, even if back is only a couple of years ago. It's like you are stuck in a loop, reviving inside jokes, old tracks, or the same old memes. And just not you, it's everyone. All of us caught in this feed, scrolling through the never-ending highlight reel of stuff that feels both new and old at the same time. So before we jump into the deep end, let's just admit it. We are all a little bit trapped in this digital nostalgia machine. Welcome to the world of micro-nostalgia. Did you know the origins of the word nostalgia? Johannes Hofer coined this term for the Swiss soldiers who were dying literally from homesickness. Symptoms included fever, heart palpitations, insomnia, and doctors prescribed opium and leeches. Yeah, you heard that right. Anyways, fast forward to the end of 2025 as we move to 2026, we are thrown into a new battlefield. That is your FYP and For You page. Micro nostalgia is the nostalgia for the tiny recent things. Not our childhood's favorite cartoon, but last week's hangout with friends. Micro nostalgia is old, meaning anything the pre-TikTok era. Why micro? Because timeline shrunk. These flip phone ads are quite bizarre as it has Instagram, peak confusion moment, because what is the point of having the same apps that you're trying your best to avoid? Have you ever said this always hits different to a 2024 trend? Yeah, that's micro nostalgia creeping in. We are obsessed with analog days. There is a whole market out there selling vintage cameras, film filters, even apps that make your photos look like they were taken in 2005. However, it's funny how we are literally using the same apps to document showing how we escaped it. If you're touching grass and not posting about it, did you even touch it? That's the era we are living in. How can a basic tee and jeans be 2006 coded? Yeah, since when you could identify a whole year with denim? We are turning our past into an aesthetic gallery. So let me ask you this. Is there anything unique that you noticed in 2025's digital media? Yeah, if you had to pause and think, there probably wasn't any. Heck, even colors are part of it. The 2026 Pantone's color of the year is Cloud Dancer, which is literally nothing. Comments like, It's Giving Asylum has surged quite a heated controversy. Maybe we are all just craving something new, but we are too busy reposting the past to notice. Let's talk about what's happening in your brain. The amygdala, your fear center. Studies have shown that these nostalgic moments actually increase our social connectedness and self esteem. It gives us intrinsic motivation. Ever notice how, after watching a bunch of old memes, you suddenly want to text that one friend from school, or you get inspired to revisit an old hobby? That's nostalgia working its magic. Then, why is it exploding now? Thousands of years ago, Socrates was against writing. He thought that if we write things down, we would stop using our memories. Today, we don't even think twice before pulling our phones to store memories as we don't trust our brain with it. The problem? Over documentation. We are temporarily escaping the pressure of the present to find solace in a 2015 version of ourselves. Why is there a need to prop our phones in concerts? You are there. But no, concerts are filmed instead of lived. You are terrified a memory isn't real unless it is a file on a phone. We are losing the present because we are busy prepping to be nostalgic for it later. Maybe next time, try to blink. Trust me, our eyes are way better at capturing memories in 4K than your potato camera phone. The best moments are the ones you actually feel, not just the ones you save. Feeds are built to push throwbacks for maximum engagement. Your likes train it to serve more remastered videos, 10-year anniversary posts, the whole package. It's a guaranteed dopamine hit and it keeps us hooked on the past. Micro nostalgia isn't particularly bad. Maybe it's a proof that you cared about something, even if it was last Tuesday. 2016 Air wasn't different, but you were present. If you want 2026 to feel good in 10 years, be present. So, next time you wish to record or post every second of that one trip, pause and let yourself live it. Journal your shower thoughts. Try to live in a day without the need to document everything and see what you recall tomorrow. Give your memory some credit, as sometimes the best ones only exist in our heads. So, this was micro nostalgia, a trap you probably didn't know you were in. Now go finish that task you have been procrastinating, and kids, doom scroll responsibly. Maybe those two shouldn't go together, but anyway, see you in the next one. Bye bye.